So I promised you guys the Joker that would represent the Jets season, and here he is.
I'm here.
So we made the reference about the Joker. I'm Chewy, so I don't know how well this is going to be picked up. I'm also wearing a mask. We're in the Halloween spirit here at G&T. We got a preview week 9. Another edition. I'm Julian Gallardi.
I'm Bobby Thompson.
Chewbacca season.
Yes, it is. Put a smile on your face. I'm in the Joker season. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, that is.
Okay, so where do we begin with week 9? Let's get to it. Jets Dolphins. This is going to be something.
Oh, God.
The Jets are a 3-point favorite only, which is scary to me. 42.5 over under. I don't even think that's high enough, honestly. I think there's going to be offense might be hard to come by in this one, I think. Although the Dolphins put Howard on IR, which is very notable. Their best corner, so hopefully Darnold can at least get this passing game going. But the question and problem remains the same. They can't block anyone.
Nope.
Doesn't matter who they play. So will they actually be able to block someone this week? Why would they? I don't know. I don't expect them to because I haven't seen it yet. Can Gase make any in-game adjustments? Probably not because he never does. And the whole Jamal Adams saga, which I've had enough about. Won't even talk to Joe Douglas right now. He's acting like a clown, and I'm going to say this on air.
Is he the biggest clown?
He's looking like you right now. Jamal Adams is the biggest clown right now in the Jets, and you want to know something? I'm fed up with his bullshit, and I would trade him in the offseason for a first rounder and another pick.
Now, you clowning, bro. You telling me you would get rid of Jamal Adams?
Yeah, he's acting like a child, and he hasn't been helping us win football games.
Does he need to grow? Does he need to behave in a mature manner?
He needs to buy in, either get in or get out. I mean, I don't understand what this is all about. I like the player, obviously. I have a picture, autograph with him and all that. Yes, I do respect what he's done for us, but the bottom line is we're 10-29 with him. He's acting like he's God's gift to the world, and he's a great football player, one of the best safeties in this game, but he has not helped us win football games. I'm just being honest.
No, he hasn't. He's such a great player. I love his attitude. I love what he brings to a team. His personality. I think he's a great locker room guy. Maybe. I think he's great to the fans.
Now I don't even know about that
you never know what this could turn into.
Exactly.
The one thing I will say is Le'Veon Bell the other day. Did you see his video he posted? How he said you just had that right there. That's what Jamal Adams should have done too, because Jamal Adams is a leader. Le'Veon Bell right now is new to the team, so
they should rip the C and put it on Bell, honestly. And then Robbie Anderson handled it with class too. He was
I saw that.
To still be on the Jets and everything. But Adams is like too diva-ish. I don't like it. It almost reminds me of Odell Beckham in a way, which I don't like at all, obviously. So you know what? He's got to figure it out. I've had enough with it. But in terms of this football game. Jets, please fucking win this game. I cannot bear to see us go down to the Dolphins. I don't care about tanking, which I might change my tune on pretty soon probably, but for the sake of this league and having some pride, win this fucking game. Jets 24, Dolphins 17.
You're not getting an argument out of me. I think the Jets will get the dub on this one. I'm going to go with them winning the game 21-10.
That would be good, and I also think Robbie Anderson's the X factor. I think he can have a big day.
Once they lost Xavier Howard for the year, this secondary is abysmal. That secondary is just as big as joke as your secondary is.
And that's really saying something because ours is awful besides Poole. So that's what's up with that. And then we got Bears, Eagles.
Okay.
Bears lose a heartbreaker.
They just can't figure out the kicker situation.
Eagles a 5-point favorite right now.
Coming off a huge win off the Buffalo
42
Bills.
points. Eagles are home. Bears 3-4. Eagles 4-4. This is pretty simple for me. It's the fly Eagles fly day. I don't think the Bears have it figured out right now. Trubisky's been god awful, and Matt Nagy saying, "Did you catch this comment by Nagy?" It's actually very alarming. He's remember, so they missed the kick and everything. I don't know the exact situation, but he said, I didn't even think about running or throwing the ball. He said this was our best option to win the game. And they obviously missed the kick.
I'm going to tell you what, he's starting to look like a clown lately. This guy is...
Montgomery actually played well, though.
He did.
He finally gave him the ball.
Where's Matt Nagy's balls? Really? Like, did you lose them or something? Where's the aggressiveness?
Like, not even a run. Like, I don't understand what happened.
Man, you look like, you know what's a Halloween edition? You're a clown, bro, right,
Yeah,
Jules?
we got a lot of clowning going around out here. But the Eagles had a huge statement win we talked about on our show. And I think they're going to keep it rolling. They're going to get over 500. Carson Wentz going to get going. I like what I've been seeing from him. He's good. Miles Sanders is starting to show up, although he's injured. Is he going to play?
Miles Sanders?
Yeah.
He's questionable. So
Okay,
I'm
so
going to tell you this.
yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. Don't count on it.
All right.
So it's going to be a big Howard day, in my opinion.
Bro, yeah, okay. So the Bears took a knee when they had 1st and 10 on the Chargers 21, and then they kicked a field goal. I don't understand why you don't try to get closer. Like,
They could have just ran the ball and got a few extra yards.
No kicks guaranteed, especially with them. They should know better than anyone. That was really stupid.
That was really asinine. I agree.
And it bit them in the ass, obviously.
Yep, because they just have no luck with kickers. I don't
All right.
care who you got.
So now we got an interesting game in London, and hey, this one actually starts at 9:30. Yeah, woo! So we can wake up early and watch some football. Texans, Jaguars. Texans 5-3, only favored by 1.5 points. Jaguars 4-4, over/under 47. But here's the thing about this game: it's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Jags got a little home field advantage out of London. They got some fans out there.
The London fans out there, they love them some Jaguars. And here's the thing: the Jaguars owner, Shad Khan, I think his name is, he wants to move the Jaguars to London.
Isn't he from there?
He is. So he wants to move them there. So that's something. So you got a big fan base out there. So we all know who they're going to be cheering for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you this, Jules. I'm going to tell you this with this game. Deshaun Watson is dealing with an eye injury. He got kicked in the eye the other day, and also threw a touchdown. His eye injury is so bad he can't even see. He said he can't even open it at times.
Well, that's a big.
So he might be playing with one eye. The guy's just an absolute stud.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. He got kicked in the face, touched his eye, and then threw a touchdown pass. So here's what I'm going to tell you with this one.
Let's hear it.
This game, I think that, it's unfortunate they lose J.J. Watt again. He just can't stay away from the injuries.
He's out for the season.
Yep, tore his pec. I'm going to tell you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Jags on this one, baby. Wow. Minshew Mania is in full effect. And I'm starting to think, I dressed up as a Joker. I should have dressed up as Minshew. I should have. I really should have. But I like what I did anyway. But Minshew Mania is in full effect. Nick Foles is soon going to be coming off of IR, so he's going to be motivated to try to keep his job. So I will tell you this. Minshew Mania is in full effect. I expect Leonard Fournette, he's starting to get back into form.
Yeah, he looks
Get
good.
him the ball. D.D. Westbrook's in there. They're starting to look. Chris Conley has been a godsend for this team.
He went crazy last week.
Yes, he did against you guys. So I'm going to tell you that. And the defense played well against you guys. So here's the thing. This is a big test for this team because they're not playing the Jets. They're playing the Texans. Texans are a very good team. I had to come on, joking around.
All right. I know. Well, I already put the joke on us, so go ahead.
All right, so Jaguars win this game 23-20.
You know what? I was going to go Jags, and I'm going to stay with them. I like because it just seems like the type of game that they could steal. I don't know why. It just seems like the Texans might get caught sleeping, and the Texans weren't that sharp against the Raiders. I'll tell you that much.
No, they were not.
And Jaguars did play very well from what I saw. Yes, I know it's the Jets, but Minshew was making a lot of plays out there. He avoided a lot of sacks. Jamal Adams had a big whiff. And Jamal Adams is talking a lot of nonsense for not playing so great last week also, but that's besides the point. Minshew was outstanding. Fournette just had that one big run, but he was still doing good. And the Jaguars' defense, they did play well against us. Obviously, they got 8 sacks, which is partially because we can't block anyone. But they do have a good defensive line, and I think that's going to cause some issues for Watson.
Yeah.
And you tell me about the eye injury, it's not something you want to hear, especially when you're going overseas to play the Jaguars. So
it's a tough test this week. It definitely is.
I think the Jaguars get this dub. This is going to be an ugly one, I think. I feel like a 19-16 type of situation.
Okay.
I think it's going to be low
We're woken
scoring.
up early. We got some football to watch. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'll be up. So then next we got an interesting game. Vikings-Chiefs. Vikings 6-2, Chiefs 5-3. They're at Arrowhead. They're a 2-point favorite. Over under 48 points. They'll still have Matt Moore playing, I believe. Any update on Patty?
Patrick, the only update I have for Patrick Mahomes is the fact that he won't probably be back till week next week or the week after that. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they have a bye coming up. So he might come back after the bye. They're not going to rush him back. They need him, and it's obvious. And also, they should have traded for defensive help because that defense is just atrocious.
Mm-hmm. We definitely put them as one of the losers at the trade deadline.
Damn right.
And here's the thing with this. I know the Chiefs played very well against the Packers and they really hung in, but I don't see how they're favored against the Vikings without Patrick Mahomes playing. Doesn't make any sense to me.
But especially how, the Vikings are just on another thing right now.
And I think that Dalvin Cook is going to literally eat the Chiefs alive. I think he might get 200 all-purpose yards against the Chiefs.
I believe it. I agree 100%.
The Chiefs can't stop the run.
Nope.
This is one of the best running backs in the NFL.
If there's a way you want to beat the Chiefs, it's run the football and then do play action because they struggle on play action too because they don't have corners who could cover.
Right. I think this is going to be a great day for the Vikings.
Absolutely.
I think the Chiefs will hang tough. They'll put up some points.
And Thielen's coming back.
I got 28-24 Vikings.
I'm going to go with 27-21 Vikings.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
But I will say Tyreek Hill will go off.
All right. So next up we got Redskins-Bills. This is going to be a great game. I can't wait for this one.
Great game.
Game of the week.
Game of the week.
All right. I'm not going to waste everyone's time.
You ready?
It's
a big
Doug?
Joke.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Bills are 5-2. Redskins are 1-7. So we've got two teams going in the opposite direction, even though the Bills just got drubbed. And over-under just 37 points. That's really low, but the Redskins are that bad, I promise. And the Bills are going to win this game easily. Let's just call it how it is. Bills 27, Redskins 10.
I'm going with the Redskins on this game.
No, you aren't.
You're damn right I'm not. It's a joke.
Joker.
Yeah, see? All right. There's not much to say about this game.
No,
the Bills got their asses handed to them the other day.
So they're motivated. They're ready to go.
They're pissed
off.
off.
The wake-up call they needed.
Yep, they're pissed off.
Redskins just suck.
The Redskins are and now they're playing Dwayne Haskins taking first-team reps, and he's not ready to play quarterback for this team.
Oh, my God, dude. The Bills defense gives fits to Tom Brady. Imagine how they give fits to fucking Dwayne Haskins.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Over-odds are 4 interceptions.
Over.
Oh, God, you think he's going to have 5?
This is what I'm going to say. You ready for this? You have the Bills defensive fantasy. Start them.
Yeah, that'd be cool, by the way.
I will say this. With this, I'm going to give you a quick something about the Redskins, about Trent Williams. You guys, you heard that.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with Trent
Williams. You did hear
that
he reported, right?
Yeah, but there was 2 things that were very alarming. First thing is that he failed his physical.
One.
Second thing is that apparently, I don't know if he has or had cancer at some point.
I can't get anything by you.
But do you know if he has it currently or
no.
this was previous?
No. All right, so here's what happened. So this was 6 years ago. He had a growth that he went to the team doctor and they said, this is a minor.
Okay.
He went to his own doctor and they said, this is cancerous. You don't get it taken care of, you could die.
That's a big difference.
That's the reason he's pissed off at the Redskins because that's why he said he can't trust the team because he could have died because of that.
That's all making sense.
So here's the thing. Now you understand why he's pulling what he's pulling.
Oh yeah.
So
100.
And honestly, I don't blame him. The fact that it's a growth and you say it's minor. If I'm a team doctor and I see a growth and it's minor, go get that shit looked at. I don't care if it's small, big, anything. If it's something that does not look right and shouldn't be there, go get it looked at. So that's a clown. That is a clown.
Yeah, the Redskins
situation.
Look like clowns.
Yeah, clowns. Yeah, see, you're gonna have fun with this, aren't you? It's funny.
No, it's not funny with the Redskins.
No, not that. I mean,
yeah. I know.
It's not funny.
I was just talking in general. But
of course, it's not funny.
How did this not get any headlines? How did no one know about this? That's my question.
Because he just told everybody now, and they kept it under wraps. That's why. That's just messed up. I don't like that shit.
All right.